What's up, everybody? Hopefully y'all can hear me. I think I did the audio right. Hey, just shout at me in the comments if either the video or the audio is not correct. I know y'all will. So, what's up? I'm Bug from Bug Hunter. Happy to be on. It's a weird Thursday stream. I've never done a Thursday stream. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so normally my thing is like a Tuesday or a Sunday, but I realized tonight that I'm going on a little vacation for the next 2 weeks. So if I don't stream tonight, then I won't be streaming till like mid to late August. So who needs a routine? Says the creature of habit. I'm gonna play some songs, hang out. If anybody has any questions, ask questions in the old chat box over there. I got that up on its own dedicated monitor, just turning up the font size because it's far away. Cool. We got Parker here. We got Talia here. We got a Mothman. We got Silver Lining says hi, Bug, in all caps. I appreciate that enthusiasm. Mars is here. Tree is here. We got the whole crew. Cool. I got a tip even before I started playing, so I'm gonna play some songs. What do you want? Rough draft? Yeah? I'm putting all my hours. I'm playing every night just to get a little better at guitar. I'm taking singing lessons at $80 a lesson. Who the hell am I impressing? And why do I work so hard? I searched my soul, dug deep below to find the answer. I think the reason for it is I was an ugly kid with a handsome older brother. Yeah, I was a catch, like a cold or an ugly fish. I knew what to do, wear my talent like a mask and hope it magically distracts you. But I'm back, I practiced my acts together. I got better and a point to prove. I didn't know her in June. I got her screen name as valuable as gold for antisocial kids in 10th grade. I spent the rest of my vacation glued down to my chair. Was afraid to miss a second of our digital affair, cause when summer ended I would finally be the guy I tried to be in person but could only be online. The first day of the school year we get our seat assignments. I ended up right next to her and we just sat in silence. And I wouldn't wish that awkwardness on anybody. I think the reason for it is I was a chubby kid with an athletic older brother. Yeah, I was a catch, as in I was easy to catch during tags. I was fat, I knew what to do. I would chase a newer passion, cause I'm sick of nothing happening. But I'm back, I practiced my acts together. I got better and a point to prove. And I have hit the bottom, been lost, tossed, and gosh, I've been burned by gossip. And I have gone full hot topic, was an ugly duckling cross with a few hot pockets. And I'll be damned if where I am's not what I worked for. I think the reason for it is I wasn't talented when all I wanted was attention. Yet I was in no way, you're catching life for love. I knew what to do it 'cause I love it and one up my older brother, yeah. Now I'm just playing 'cause I've stopped dying from embarrassments, hiding from comparisons. I'm driven, I got vision, time, ambition, and a point to prove. Thank you, sweetheart. Rad. Yeah, so as many of you noticed, I got a visitor in the middle of that song. Ladybug is in the room. I repeat, Ladybug is in the room. That's a big smile. I didn't know you were going to be up here. You didn't know either? A little spontaneous? Am I playing too loud? No, just right. Just right. Just tuning a little bit. Cool, so that was a song called Point to Prove off of an album called The Rough Draft. I gotta scroll up because I missed the words. A couple people said that first live stream, just discovered your music recently. That's rad. Welcome, yeah. I should have asked, yeah, raise your hand if this is your first. No, just kidding. That's not your first. No. Yeah, so for anyone joining, is maybe you've only heard Dear McCracken or Disco in the Panic Room, we got more songs. Gonna play them. I don't think they're that bad. Let's see. Any tips on songwriting you could give to aspiring writers? I guess the biggest piece of advice I always give is write in your own voice, which kind of sounds obvious, but I think at least when I first started writing music, I was trying to be like, if you wanted something to sound like profound, you would kind of use this like voice that, like, you know, using vocabulary I don't use, maybe making the language more flowery to kind of make it seem, I don't know, more poetic, that I quickly abandoned because, you know, it didn't feel natural. I was an ugly kid with a handsome older brother. It was like, those are words I would say. You know, I feel like you could read my lyrics out loud, and they would still kind of sound like I was saying them, but then I sing them, so. Scorpions here. Hell yep. Talia said that she put this song on a playlist for a friend and very excited to hear what she thinks. Me too. Make sure you tell me. Okay, there's too many things in the... Okay. Why do you hate bugs to the point you hunt them? So, Hunter's my last name, Bug is my nickname, so, yeah, not a bug murderer. It's just my name. Oh, the... So funny. Yeah, I got an email. This is several years ago. I think this might have been even before McCracken. This was like, you know, I had a web presence where I was like, oh yeah, I'm Bug Hunter. Like, you can find me on Reverb Nation, whatever. And I got an email from some ad agency, just a spam one, not a real one. And they were like, we just came across your website and we want to make you a commercial. We will make you look like the best exterminator in the world for only $500. And I responded and I was like, let's do it. But they never got back to me because I would have loved to just see how far I could have gotten with them. To the point I would have made an exterminating commercial with them before they asked me what I actually did. So, Parker asks, what's one song other than Slow Burn that you wish was more popular? Sorry, the chat's moving a little quicker than it normally does. You love Slow Burn. What's a song of mine that, hey, thank you for that tip. I'm Dad. Hey, I'm Dad, I'm Bug. What's a song that you like besides Slow Burn? I love all your songs. Love all of them? Yes. You didn't tell me that. Just knowing who I'm singing to. Is there one that you wish was more popular?
I think all your songs should be.
Thank you. Ladybug says all my songs should be more popular. Yeah, Slow Burn is one I always call out because I wish it was more popular. Go With The Flow. I normally like to give a little like shout out. Like, I like that song. Cool. Music? I think I missed anything. Sunny says, what are your pronouns? He, him. Favorite is piano teacher. Okay, I think I hit all the questions. Someone said I missed questions, but I think that I went back and got them. So if I missed a question, I'm not going back again, so just ask it again. Songs? What do you want to hear?
Oh, Bregan.
Because it's fun? Fun and happy? Okay. This is a song that my wife requested. Yep, she got her wings going on it already. I hate bragging, marketing just never seemed intuitive, so I've stayed back and in the past have had nothing to do with it. But people need a map to see what they should give a damn about. To save a forest, you may have to print a couple pamphlets out. Oh, this attitude is new to me, but things ain't how they used to be. As soon as we begin to sing, you plug your ears cartoonishly. I check the pecking order well before I cross the road, but either way I go, I'd always end up feeling like a joke. I mess up all the time, but you were doing awesome, kid. Time to drop the pouty lip and learn to take a compliment. I'm bragging and I'm puffing up my feathers. A chicken with a switch in his position altogether. I'll stick my chest and neck out as I decorate this fairy tale. The color will attract or mate or aggravate the alpha males. So just find a purpose, don't consume. Produce a tune or something new. Use your hands to make a thing that won't exist unless you do. You may not make a masterpiece, get your face in magazines. You won't be the next Newton just by napping under apple trees. And live your life like you're a kid, painting, dancing, playing. If you make a thing creative, then you pin that shit up on the fridge. I'm bragging and I'm puffing up my plumage, persuading all the parakeets I'm perfect, but the truth is my vocab will distract you. You're just baffled, you can talk to me, but don't forget a parent's only honest as he's taught to be. I might exaggerate to turn it up a notch. You know what they say, give the people what they want. I might exaggerate to try to sound cool. Describe a Shark Tank, we're talking about a kiddie pool. And I'm diving right in it, I am swimming just to make a big splash. Little fish in big pond, little bird in bird bath. I can puff out my chest as I float on my back. I am buoyant, I guess, when I learn to relax. If I'm gonna speak up, then I better impress. Make my diaphragm grow and my vocal cords stretch, and my voice will get hoarse, but my story will spread like a ponytail told off the top of my head. I'm bragging and I'm puffing up my ego. A penguin playing make-believe but rocking his tuxedo. I'll learn to wing it when I think that plan is going south. No matter what, I'll always strut and find something to brag about.
Woo!
Thanks, sweetheart. I still remember the bridge of that song took me a very long time to write, as Ladybug will attest to. I still remember sitting on the floor of the living room in our last apartment, and I was like, oh, what do you think about this? Like, you know, diving right in it just to make a big splash, little fish in big pond, little bird in bird bath. I just remember your reaction. You're like, you cannot change that line. You cannot change it. And I was like, okay. So then that one stuck. Anyway, just random memory I had. Cool. We got some folks watching. It's a good stream. It's a good Thursday. Guess you guys like Thursdays. Let's see. Okay, I think that's where I last saw. Ladybug has the best taste in bug songs. That's what Jam says.
Oh, thanks, Jams.
Yeah.
Jams has great taste too. I know Jams.
You know Jams.
Jams rocks.
Jams rocks. I don't know if you heard that. You want to say that again?
Jams rocks.
Rocks. Okay. Pointing to my tattoo. That's so funny. Mars, is Joey not watching? Joey was in here like 10 minutes ago. Are you telling me that he left me a tip and then left? I don't believe it. Incognito Boy says, I've lost track of how many times I've used your songs as a way to get rid of stress. That's really kind. Thanks for telling me that. It always makes me feel good to know that I'm helping people even indirectly through like my music. That is awesome. Ladybug de-stresses by putting on my VR helmet and sitting in like the menu room. That's your favorite.
I put some pillows nearby.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I'm just
You put the pillows nearby. She likes the really cozy rooms when you turn on a Oculus, and she just sits in those. I can't even get her to play a game. She just likes sitting in the rooms. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes for the first time, and
We thought it was gonna be really funny.
we were, yeah, so we have a fun history of playing communication games with each other, but for whatever reason, this game, we like nailed it. She was on the manual, I was on the bomb, and whatever it was, like we couldn't lose. We couldn't lose. And it was her first time ever playing, so. Well, I'm thinking about it. Riley May asks, how old are you? I'm almost 30.
That's not that.
No, it's not that old. Don't. My wife, who is 3 years younger than me, says don't worry about turning 30. So, Bug gives me dad vibes, so around 37. Hey.
Little aliens invading.
Yeah. No, I'm almost 30. But let me talk about this real quick. Just a quick interlude here. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. So we do this thing called Bug Scouts. I'm only going to talk about this for like 30 seconds. Basically, a new pin of the month every month with artwork made by somebody. Very cool. This most recent one is our Boogie Pizza Party, which is my favorite misheard lyric from Boogie Pizza Party. The pizza artwork was made by my friend Daphne, who actually did the Torn Between a Couple artwork way back in the day. It was like the first artwork I ever commissioned for like for an album title, or album artwork. So yeah, Boogie Pizza Party. Previous months you can get if you do the yearly thing, and there's 5 more to go. And I am actually packing up the August ones tonight to send them out to people. So you too can get one of those. Anyways, so that's Bug Scouts. That kind of helps support us. Cool. Those are chapsticks. Yeah, I got Bug Hunter chapsticks too. My wife just found them. I guess I need to start playing. She's looking around the room just picking things up. So no, it's okay. I don't sell them on my site, so it'd be like, you can have one. Yeah, they're only for live shows. So. Well, this is an online live show, but yeah. Speaking of live shows, I have my first like back in public, but like a backyard live show in like less than 48 hours in Richmond. I am so excited. I found a very kind fan who has opened up their backyard to a show, and yeah, it's gonna be my first it's the first ticketed show with like people there who will be able to sing along. I know, I'm so excited. And there's gonna be fireflies. Yeah. I might play Firefly. I'm not gonna play Fireflies. I don't play covers, but yeah. So it's gonna be very fun. I'm just hoping that the weather goes all right because I have no plan B if the weather doesn't cooperate. So we'll see. It says like 4% chance of rain. So anyway, so I'm excited for that. Very, very excited for that. Looking to do more of those. So I sent out an email to all of our email people, subscribers. What do you call them? The people on our list. Send out an email for people to fill out a form if they have a backyard or a living room that they would want to like potentially host a show. No commitment. If you fill out this form, it just kind of like puts you on my radar, so that like I say, oh, okay, I'm thinking of going to like Philadelphia. Let's see if I have anybody on my list who has like a backyard or a living room that they could host a show in Philadelphia. I would then reach out and say, hey, here's like the time, here's what it like the commitment would be, here's what you would expect. But to fill out the form, it's not like signing up to like do it. It's just kind of like, hey, I exist and talk to me about it. So I don't know. I'm not going to put that in the chat, but you can join our Discord and talk to me about that if that's something interesting to you. So, cool. What am I gonna play? I don't know. I could do yeah. I'm in a high energy mood right now, so thank you, Jams, for the Discord link. I got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you. I am more the quiet type. I tend to be a shyer guy, as safe as me in elbow pads and cul-de-sacs with traffic lights. I spend most of my time alone. It's not all that bad, I lost some weight from anxious pacing, talking on the telephone. If I look cool, I'm fooling you. At any point, you can assume my mind's computing every path that screws up what I want to do. Lock the door, seal it too, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol won't solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime, I'm honestly exhausted. And I just want to be more than nostalgia. Receive like a hot dog down at the dog park. Be your best friend. The things that I can't shoulder well, I pass on to my older self and hope I learn to cope so I don't end up broke or overwhelmed. Cause vocally I'm not the best, I'm openly admitting that. If you cared, I doubt you would've made it past my cracking. Yeah, if I look brave, I'm secretly pretending I'm a different me. The one on stage who plays and sings and claps and shouts and basically behind the door, just out of view, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol won't solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime, I'm honestly exhausted. But if you want it, now wouldn't it be the best if all the answers to our questions came as sheepish realizations, obvious and retrospective? The answer for anxiety that's crept into her head is as simple as your printer, you forgot to plug it in. Instead of playing Twister with my lyrics cause I cared and filling every syllable with lots of bullshit, I instead give you the simple sing-along you're hoping will come next. Or do I load this mother up and dude, I do what I do best? So where's my promise? Don't aim for flawless, cause some of your best art is made with chalk on your sidewalk. It's gone when you wash it off, it's not made for fame or profit. It's looking back, giving all you got to top it. But if you want it, hey, 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 woohoo! Thank you. That's a song called Disco in the Panic Room. Oh, someone sent me a tip. Thank you so much for that. Let me go scroll back up. Everybody's happy about disco. I got this bridge. Thank you. Mr. Knight says, everybody, I'm a new fan. Who is the man in his videos? I'm assuming you're referring to our Pine Cones and Disco in the Panic Room videos, and that is a very kind guy named Sam. I was not directly, like in person, involved with any of our music videos. I was involved behind the scenes in a lot of ways, but they were actually filmed in the UK. So I had a very talented guy named Will Dolan for Firewood Pictures reach out to me last summer and was like, hey, We're a kind of production company that, we're looking to do something kind of creative. It's COVID and we kind of want to work on something. And so we hopped on a Zoom call and they pitched this idea for pine cones. I sent them Pebbles and Pine Cones kind of ahead of release just because we had that album coming out. And anyways, they had 2 actors for the roles in the Pine Cones videos, both the therapist and then the person who is like, me, but it's not me, but who people kind of infer to be me. They had that actor actually drop out about 2 days before the shoot. I think he was sick or something happened. So they had a fill-in. His name is Sam. And after seeing him, I was like, he's awesome. I definitely want to work with him more because his facial expressions are just so funny. And so we brought him back for the disco video. And you never know. He might show up in something again someday. So... And speaking of Bigger Than Myself, so if anybody is aware, our 3rd album came out almost a year ago. It was August 20th, 2020. We recorded it and released it in quarantine, and unbelievably, it's almost been a year. So I actually am doing a Bigger Than Myself anniversary live stream Zoom show where I'm going to play the entire album front to back in order, which I've never done before. I did the same thing for Torn Between a Couple back in March on its 4-year anniversary. You can probably imagine I might do the same thing for the Rough Draft in November. But yeah, so if you want to come to that, we have tickets on our site. They are pay what you want. So if you want it to be free, then just go ahead and make them free. Otherwise, appreciate the support, but just respect your budget. Cool. Everybody's clapping. Okay, I'm way behind in the chat. Oh boy. Yeah, so for this particular Zoom show, Talia asked, will you please record the Zoom show? I do plan on recording this one, and then anyone who purchases a ticket to it, I will send like the unlisted YouTube video for it. I kind of like my Zoom shows to be a little ephemeral, just because it is me on a screen, and if it was recorded, you could just watch the same one over and over again, and so I kind of like them to be kind of in that moment and then gone forever. But I understand that like this is kind of a special one because it's the anniversary show. That I do one every month, but this one is since it's kind of themed in a certain way, I am going to record this one. And if you have a ticket to it, so if you can't make it, just go ahead and just get a ticket. It can be free if you want, and I'll make sure to send the YouTube link to anybody who has a ticket. So rad. One more song? Yeah? It's getting late-ish here. It's already 10 o'clock, so I'm going to do one more. I know. I got so many things to pack. Yeah, I'm packing up the August Bug Scouts pins tonight, so I got to do that. Not those. Those are the different pins. They're the ones. Yeah. Don't show them. It's a surprise for August 1st. Anyways, what should I end on? Sleepy song? Sleepy song? I heard sleepy song? You heard a sleepy song? Oh yeah, that's right. The person who just tipped me did ask for Go With The Flow. So yeah, I'll do that. So don't tip me and ask for another song because it's the last one I'm gonna do. So I never know if like people are like, oh, I tipped you and you didn't play my song. It's like, well, I'm telling you now. This is the last song I'm gonna play because it's getting late. But this is a song called Go With The Flow. In a room, it didn't look like this. It had much more lower ceilings and it was delicately lit. I couldn't shake an old girlfriend on my mind, 'cause I was dancing to our old song with a new one. And there's no room for her inside my head. We haven't spoke for 8 years, I still feel her fingerprints. 'Cause she laid back and I a little wow. She'd spout her little maxims that she had to calm me down. She'd say, go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have. And I have a paddle and a bad idea up the wrong way. And I I heard she's married now. There's no word for the emotion that I felt when I found out. It was fiery but casual, like words put in my mouth, an indifference to some news that would have killed my former self. But no, not now, and I hate how that makes me feel. It undercuts the present like my passions aren't as real. Cause time will revise both the perfect and the broken, so I have to write a song to keep a snapshot of the moment. Go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have, and I have a paddle and a bad idea up the wrong way. Go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have, and I have a paddle and a bad idea up the wrong way. And I chose self-medicating woes, not separating causes from the subsequent results. And I know there's better antidotes than choking on the fits and tantrums I would always throw. And I hope that I will always grow, but I'ma cut the tongue out of the next one who says go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have, and I have a paddle and a bad idea up the wrong way. Go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have, and I have a paddle and a bad idea up the wrong way. In a room, it looked a lot like this. I told a bunch of strangers stuff I really shouldn't admit. Thanks, everybody. Woohoo. Cool. That's the last song I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna hop off now. Going on vacation for a little bit. So I'll be back playing in August, and thank you all for hanging out. I think the Discord link has been shared, so if anybody wants to hop into our Discord, that is like just shy of 1,000 people. So there's like a chance that you could be the 1,000th person into our Discord, which would be rad. So thanks everybody, and hope you all have a great night.